Welcome to yet another edition of the UPDF Weekly Bulletin. I am Private Ahewa Joan, and these are our top stories. SFC Deputy Commander tips Army officers on military planning and adaptability. Wazalendo praised as model SACCO. General Kainerugaba and Indian High Commissioner discuss operationalization of National Forensic Sciences University. UPDF deploys 4th Aviation Company to Somalia. Lieutenant General Sam Okiding rallies artillery troops on political awareness. News in detail. The Chief of Defense Forces, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, met with Indian High Commissioner Upender Singh Rawat at the Defense Intelligence and Security Headquarters in Mbuya to discuss matters related to the National Forensic Sciences University, Uganda campus. The meeting between General Kainerugaba and Indian High Commissioner Singh Rawat centered on the operationalization of the National Forensic Sciences University Uganda campus, which is the first campus in Africa and outside India. The National Forensic Sciences University in Jinja was officially inaugurated on April 12, 2023 with a mission to enhance Uganda and other India-aligned nations' capacity to strengthen their criminal justice systems. The UPDF is said to deploy the 4th Aviation Company to serve under the African Union Transition Mission in Somalia. The Commander Land Force Lieutenant General Kayanja Muhanga, during the flag-off ceremony at the Soroti Air Force Wing, emphasized the vital importance of discipline and physical fitness for operational success. Major General David Isimbwa, the Deputy Commander Air Force, commended the dedication of the trainees and extended his best wishes for the success in Somalia. The 4th Aviation Component will be under the leadership of Colonel Solomon Andiandu, with Lieutenant Colonel Pasco Barines serving as the deputy. The SFC Deputy Commander Brigadier General Asaf Mwete Nyachikuru underscored the critical role of military planning and adaptability in an operation. He made the remarks on 18th October 2024 at the very important Persons Training School Serakasenyi, while presiding over the pass-out of trainee officers who underwent the VVIP Commander's Planning course. He further thanked President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and Commander-in-Chief of the UPDF for his wise leadership that has seen the Army grow into a force to reckon with.
Thank you. Very good. Your shooting abilities were impressive too. This shows why UPDF were recruiting graduates or people that have gone to school. Your level of consumption of material is very high. So this course propels you into the domain of protecting the VIP.
The Commander 1 Special Force Group, Colonel John Bosco Asinguza, congratulated the officers and informed them to use the knowledge and skills acquired to anticipate and mitigate potential threats to VIPs and to the nation at large.
This achievement not only reflects your commitment to excellence, but also underscores the vital role you play in ensuring the safety and security of our Command-in-Chief.
The Commandant of the Training School, Major Samson Muchunguzi, was pleased to present 148 officers for the pass-out. The Deputy Chief of Defense Forces, Lieutenant General Sam Okiding, urged Ugandan soldiers to better understand the country's political landscape and the wider geopolitical environment. He made the remarks at the closure of a week-long political and ideological orientation for artillery personnel undergoing training at the School of Artillery and Air Defense in Olilim, Katakwi District. Lieutenant General Okiding took a firm stance against corruption, calling it a major threat to public trust. He warned the soldiers that corruption must be eradicated at all costs, as it undermines the very institutions they are sworn to protect. Wazalendo Savings and Credit Cooperative Society was praised for its exemplary demonstration of the cooperative business model in fostering equitable wealth creation and resilient communities. The commendation came from Major General Hendrik Lagwatswana, chairperson of Deoakiiki SACCO, the military cooperative society for Botswana's defense forces, who led a delegation of 10 board members and management from Deoakiiki SACCO for a benchmarking visit on best practices in governance, operations, regulation and ICT usage to WASACCO's headquarters in Chiwatule on 15th October 2024. Colonel Joseph Freddy Onata, the Chief Executive Officer of WASACCO, emphasized that hosting the Botswana Defense Forces SACCO was a way for WASACCO to give back, considering Botswana as one of the countries the UPDF visited for benchmarking purposes in 2003, before WASACCO's establishment in 2005. The Deputy Commander Land Force, Major General Francis Tachira, while opening a week-long political ideological training at the School of Artillery and Air Defense in Olilim, Katakwi District, underscored the importance of ideological clarity in navigating regional and global security dynamics. He stressed that acquiring this knowledge is vital for comprehending the complex landscape of global politics. Major General Tachira also called for unwavering discipline, professionalization and patience among trainees, encouraging them to uphold the highest standards in their units and formations. He noted that perseverance is key to recognizing one's capacity and potential for leadership growth. The UPDF strongly condemned the tragic incident in Agago district, where Private Amenoi Boni shot and killed 3 civilians and injured 2 others. The shooting occurred on the night of October 20th in Ngora East Village, Agago North County. Preliminary reports suggest that Private Amenoi, aged 45 and from Oyam district, went on a shooting rampage after a domestic dispute with his wife, Angom Betty, who had fled from him. It is believed that the soldier was searching for a man he suspected of being involved with his wife when he opened fire. The victims of this horrific act were identified as Apio Sandy, 21, Akidi Santino, aged 47, and 16-year-old Ajaro Florence. The 2 injured victims, Chidega Charles Kumakech, aged 47, and Apio Janet, aged 20, are receiving treatment. The UPDF pledged to cover the funeral costs for the deceased and has also committed to paying for the medical expenses for the injured. The 5th Infantry Division Court-Martial sentenced Private Odeeka Bernard, a soldier from the 103 Battalion, to 2 years in prison. The court, presided over by Colonel Peter Musherure, convicted Private Odeeka for failing to protect war material as per the UPDF Act. Private Bernard admitted guilt, acknowledging his carelessness in handling military equipment. 3 other soldiers, Lance Corporal Isiko William, Private Niwasasira Dennis, and Private Ogwari Charles were also convicted for failing to safeguard military assets. The soldiers had violated standard operating procedures issued by Brigadier General Keith Katunji, the commander of the 5th Infantry Division. These directives required soldiers to carry their weapons and pouches at all times, a rule ignored by the convicted men. In a related case, Colonel Musherure also remanded 14 civilians on charges of unlawful possession of arms, ammunition, and other military gears. Thank you for watching the UPDF Weekly Bulletin. Once again, I am Private Ahewa Joan. Good evening.